What is going on, New York Giant fans? Welcome back to another video here on the Big Blue in the Bronx YouTube channel. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you know when a live stream pops or a video drops. Appreciate you coming back. Share this out. Do all the good stuff. Check out our Patreon, $2.99 a month to become a member. Lots of scouting reports on there, sports articles, a lot more we're adding to it, and a lot more content as we go through. We're trying to hit 2,000, hopefully by March. I know that's a bit of a steep task, but we are, we're at 1811 as of this recording. You take that away from 2,000, that's, 189 subscribers away? We could hit it. Maybe. I don't know, but hopefully we do. Anyway, I thought I'd do something fun today. An NFL mock draft. Now, I've used NFL mock database a lot. I feel like it's more accurate than PFN. PFN's kind of garbage. And PFF you have to pay for. Draft Network really doesn't have theirs working unless you're a subscriber. But this has been the most accurate. And usually I don't try to screw around and do like 20 mock drafts a year. Only on live streams. But on regular streams, actually no regular videos, excuse me, I try to do like 2 or 3 per year. I also try to do like mock offseason type of things. And again, this has been accurate for me for the most part. A lot of quarterback situations, all these other different things. Again, I'm going to go realistically off of need, off of BPA a little bit, and also what the Giants would do in certain situations. So a little fun mock here. I've done scouting on a lot of these different guys. Jaden Daniels, I know I've definitely done scouting on. Caleb Williams. We know Marvin Harrison's great. Drake May haven't done legitimate scouting on, but also we went to the Senior Bowl, if you haven't already watched those interviews. But we went to the Senior Bowl. We scouted a lot of different guys. We did scouting reports, and we interviewed them. So this is going to be really fun, and let's get started. So we're the 6th pick. Chicago is at 1. There will be trade suggestions. I'm probably not going to go too deep into that because you could have a lot of fun with those, but that's also less realistic. So let's go. All right, so Drake May, Caleb Williams. So all QBs are off the board. So it actually is very likely that the situation will happen. These trade offers are garbage. We're not taking any of those offers. So we got Malik Neighbors, we got Brock Bowers, we got Joe Alt, and we also have Dallas Turner. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and reach for a quarterback here. It sucks they took all the, it's funny because I know where this is going to lean, but I'm not going to take an offensive tackle here. It's interesting that they picked Uduns over a guy like Malik Neighbors, but also Brock Bowers is also a guy that could be a Chargers pick. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draft Malik Neighbors. The Giants get a number 1 wideout for the first time in how many years? And obviously, they drafted a wideout out of LSU. So this is going to be a little bit of time. It does take some time just to get to the next pick, and we're already here with this one. And I'm not going to trade with the 49ers. Don't know what they would want at this position. No to the Steelers, no to the Raiders. So we got a couple of different guys here. If you want my honest opinion, I'm going to go ahead, and this one's tough because I like Jackson Powers Johnson. I got to meet the guy, and I talked to him and scout him and all these other different things. But in my opinion, Michael Penix is the best quarterback that stands out here. I know that J.J. McCarthy, he won the national championship. I'm not a big fan of Bo Nix. I'm going to go ahead and select Michael Penix Jr. So we are still searching for O-line here. Jackson Powers Johnson is there. Yeah, these guys can go screw off with their offers. Give me Jackson Powers Johnson as the New York Giants' next right guard or left guard, but I think he could be a right guard. I'll leave that up to Carmen Brasillo, who talked to Jackson Powers Johnson at the Senior Bowl. It was actually, seen. So right here, these trade offers are pretty much garbage. There's not really anything I'm going to do. So the Giants have a couple of different needs they could go with. Safety, Tyler Nubin. They also need edge. We could check the edge room. Brandon Dorless and Adisa Isaac. Those guys are pretty good. Dorless had some nice days and nice reps at the Senior Bowl. Adisa Isaac was probably, I would say, the 2nd to 3rd best edge there based on performance. We already picked interior O-line. Let's see what else is here. So safeties here, Kalen Bullock. We could just wait on running back. A lot of, again, good interior O-linemen. let's see what safety is. I feel like there's more depth with safety, but they're going to go within the next few picks because remember, 107, that's 37 picks from now. So there are some guys that are still good in this area. So I'm actually going to go ahead. For some reason, it's not resetting. Okay, now it resets. Javon Bullard, Kalen Bullock, all these different guys. Who was the guy I originally had in mind? Edge. Dorless, I feel like he needs to be better as a... he's a tweener, but he needs to be better as a pass rusher. But you know what? Let's take Brandon Dorless. I know it's a B. I know people aren't going to like it, but it is what it is. So we got Brandon Dorless. We got 2 Oregon guys. 3 of these guys were at the Senior Bowl. I promise you that's not really a coincidence, but it seems to be a coincidence maybe. All right, so the Cardinals want to trade up. I'm going to say no to this one, and I'm going to say no to this one. So, okay, so we got a couple of different positions here. Jonathan Brooks, a lot of people like him. He's coming off of a torn ACL, to my knowledge. I got Mike Sainer still. I like him. I think the Giants could use a corner. And he could also play a little bit of safety, so he's kind of a versatile piece. And we know that our defensive coordinator, Shane Bowen, he likes to use the safeties interchangeably. So believe it or not, I'm actually going to go with Mike Sainer still. Some other needs we could use. We need safety at some point. Hopefully Tyke Smith is there at 139. And then there's some other just fill-in positions we could get in as well. So we are almost there. Not going to trade back. No. Okay, so safeties. We got James Williams on the board. We also got Tyke Smith. Now, Vaki, he plays running back and safety. Oladapo was also there. Mustafa was also there. Evan Williams had a nice week. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say Tyke Smith based off that. I'm going to go with Tyke Smith. So we got one more pick in this mock. And again, it's been a quick mock, but that was kind of the intent. Let's see what we got here. We got a couple of more. There's our picks. So there's a lot of options we could go here. I'm not going to trade with the Jets because I really don't feel like it. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to reject this trade. So again, pretty good drafts so far. I feel like this would be a dream. This is pretty much like just pick your poison, right? And there's a lot of... I like running back, but I also like O-line because the Giants can use some depth. Iboigbe, that's actually a pretty good one. We have not picked defensive interior yet. Let's see. Defensive line. I think I'm going to go Justin Iboigbe. He's a good run defender. I actually like Rook or Horhoro better out of Clemson because I feel like he has more of a monstrous impact. But Iboigbe with a guy like Shane Bowen coming in here, I happen to like him in a fit. So I'm going to go ahead and say Iboigbe. So we only got one B in this draft. We got Neighbors, we got Penix, we got Powers Johnson. It's just going to wind out to the end of the draft, but I could recap it now. We got Neighbors at 6, which honestly could be very likely if the Giants don't trade up, A+. We got Penix in the second round, which might not be realistic with Ryan Grubb as the offensive coordinator of the Seahawks, and they're at 16. Jackson Powers Johnson, I don't think he's going to fall that far unless they have the injury concerns. Remember, he did tweak his hamstring at the Senior Bowl. Brandon Dorless, I think he could be there. Mike Sainer still, I feel like he could be a third-round guy. I really like Sainer still, though. He's a versatile piece. Played well at Michigan under Jesse Minter. Tyke Smith, A+. I like him. Again, good week at the Senior Bowl. And Justin Iboigbe. So it looks like the only guy that didn't go to the Senior Bowl is Malik Neighbors, and we know why. But Iboigbe, solid run defender for this New York Giants defense. But tell me what you guys think of the mock. How realistic is it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? You know, what decisions do you like? What decisions don't you like? Let me know in the comments. We'll be doing a couple more of these and more Giants content as we go along. So like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Turn on post notifications so you know when a live stream pops or drops. Subscribe to the Patreon. Check out our Senior Bowl interviews. We appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon.